On behalf of Mayor Bacon, our council members, Manager Michael Wilkes, and all of the men and women of the Olathe Fire Department, I offer greetings to you and my sincere gratitude for your presence at this monumental event. Since 1871, the Olathe Fire Department has been responding to the life-threatening emergency needs of our friends and neighbors. The scope of our response responsibilities has increased monumentally since those days, but our pioneering spirit, our grit, our desire to make a positive difference every day has not changed. The Olathe Fire Department recently convened dozens of individuals representing all facets of our community, and we asked them what their expectations are of us. They told us they expect the fire department to get to their emergency quickly, to have all the tools and training necessary to make a positive impact on their emergency, and to be nice. The Fire Academy is a game changer for us. Some have said that firefighters rise to the occasion when there's an emergency. I would suggest that statement's a little unfair. Firefighters are true community servants, but they can only reasonably be expected to rise to the level of their training. And this academy allows for a wide variety of hyper-realistic, hands-on, scenario-based training in the community that we serve in. And we couldn't be more excited to start using this facility. It's my real privilege to introduce the mayor of the city of Olathe, John Bacon, for remarks.
Thank you, Chief. Let me start by saying great work to you, to your team, and to everyone on the infrastructure side as well who worked on this project. What an incredible asset for the city of Olathe. Olathians tell us time and time again that public safety is a top priority for them. We strive to deliver on that expectation, and I'm proud to say we exceeded. Olathe is regularly ranked one of the safest cities in the country. We enjoy an exceptional quality of life in our community. We have outstanding neighborhoods, parks and schools, and a thriving business community. But none of that would be possible if public safety wasn't paramount. This facility will allow us to continue to deliver the services our residents deserve. We'll have stronger training, first-class recruits, and even a better education for those in our 21st Century Public Safety Academy at Olathe West High School. This council is committed to supporting public safety in Olathe and to supporting the hardworking men and women who protect our residents. We're inspired by your sense of duty and the sacrifices you make on the job each day. We could not ask for better ambassadors for our city. This is a fantastic facility, and I'm glad we could provide it. But it is just a tool. It is our people that make this community great. Each and every person in our fire department makes Olathe proud. To each of you, thank you for making today possible, but especially for your passion for public safety and for your commitment to our residents. Chief, and I know you've wanted a training facility like this in Olathe for a long time. For me, it was never a question of if, but when. So it's finally a reality, and congratulations to you and your firefighters. I also wanted to take this opportunity to introduce my fellow council members. We have Marge Vogt, Wes McCoy, Karen Brownlee, Kevin Gilmore, and Adam Mickelson. He just walked in. He's back there. So congratulations once again, Chief.
Thank you, Mayor Bacon, and thank you all for being here. Thank you for being a part of this defining moment in our 150-year history of the Olathe Fire Department. Firefighting is one of the world's most honored but hazardous civilian occupations. It is the duty of every fire department to save lives and reduce injuries and property losses when called to respond to our community's needs. Firefighting has come to be a highly technical job. One who learns this service must be a technician and yet be skilled in the various phases of fire protection and fire prevention. It being an emergency job, firefighters must be able to think quickly and accurately. To do this, their minds must be trained as well as their hands, and they must have a store of information for immediate use at all times. Those words were adapted from a 1937 statement in the Chronicles of Oklahoma article, West Point of the Fire Service. More than 80 years later, these words still hold true. Today, fire departments are all hazard responders who must increasingly be future ready, resilient organizations that are vigilant in their pursuit of excellence in all they may be requested to respond. From the beginning of the Olathe Fire Department, we have had a strong grassroots culture of training and professional development for our members. We understood that our community needs and demands that our members are professionally, highly trained, and prepared when called to assist in their time of need. Before the Olathe Fire Academy, we taught and practiced our skills by building makeshift training props, used modified shipping containers, utilized our fire stations, and acquired structures set for demolition. All of this was done to ensure that our members, your firefighters, were well trained and prepared for any call of service. Today, this state-of-the-art, 4-story, multi-use training tower and live burn facility will allow your Olathe firefighters, from our newest recruits to our most tenured members, to train on many fire service disciplines, including but not limited to live, realistic firefighting and fireground scenarios, hose deployment and advancement, rescue from elevated windows and balconies, ventilation, high-angle rescue, confined space rescue, and much more. The Fire Academy Tower and burn building design allow us to more safely recreate the hazardous environment encountered at many different types of scenarios, whether it be in someone's home or their business. The Olathe Fire Academy is the only burn facility of its kind in Johnson County. Our fire training facility will not only benefit your Olathe firefighters, but will also benefit fire students from the Olathe Public Safety Academy at Olathe West High School, as well as our fire service county, metro, and regional neighbors. Today, as we uncouple this hose, we open the Olathe Fire Department's first dedicated training center, your Olathe Fire Academy. And with the uncoupling, we provide a much-needed, realistic fire training facility to our Olathe Fire Department members and our community. With the opening of our Olathe Fire Academy, we will be able to provide our members with practical training and application that they need to be successful when called to serve those who live, work, recreate, and pass through our community. Thank you again for being here, and now we will uncouple the hose and open our Olathe Fire Academy. Olathe command staff, can you come up as well?
Yes, I'm going to get on this side over here. So Adam, if you want to come forward, you grab that side of that, hold it tight.
But I'm doing no work.
Is it hooked up? Where's the scissors? Where's the scissors? No scissors needed. We're not going to cut it. Now this is under pressure. So
Yeah, exactly. It's going to like go.
Different kind of pressure.
We'll plug this thing in.
I guess we'll have to cross
We're ready?
this off.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Awesome. Cool.